Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to Kingspade channel. So Juno map is just a couple days ahead. The game will be patched with the latest version level 130 Juno map on 26th of September. Now a lot of you had asked me about the mini boss and MVP for the Juno map, asking what are their element and race and size. I had let you know on Discord, but I think I'll make a video about it too. For this info, I refer to players' posts in the Taiwan server official forum about the MVP and mini boss start to get the right information. They also provide the physical damage reduction and final defense start of the MVP and mini boss in the chart. So I'll put the link at the video description below if you want to look into it further. And also, some of you had asked about how many crit rate and final penetration start you need for Juno map. We're going to go through on that as well in this video. So let's start with the mini boss. The first mini boss is the observation. It is neutral element, angel race, and medium size. And since we are in it, I might as well include the cards that you can get from the MVP and mini boss as well. I already made a video about the MVP and mini cards for Juno, but lest you forget, let's look at it again. The first one is the observation day card. It is the cloak card. It increases maximum HP by 30% and neutral attribute resistance by 56.3%. Equipping all three observation, day, night, and void cards will trigger an effect. When receive damage more than 10% maximum HP, negate the damage and gain damage blocking effect for the next 2 seconds, triggered every 10 seconds. This effect cannot be stacked and invalid in PvE. Looks like this card is more for PvP, and it is quite good. Basically, you are immune to attack for 2 seconds for every 10 seconds in PvP if you have all 3 of the observation cards equipped. Next, the observation night card. This is a weapon card. It increases final magic and physical penetration start by 30%. And lastly, the observation void card. This is a clothes card. It increases maximum HP by 30% and holy attribute resistance by 56.3%. Next mini boss is schedule. It is holy element, angel race, and small size. The first schedule card is the headgear day card. It increases final physical damage bonus and final physical penetration start by 15%. Equipping all 3 schedule, day, night, and void cards will trigger the following effect. Normal attack has 20% chance to trigger holy blessing effect, which convert your armor, not weapon, convert your armor to holy attribute for 3 seconds. At the same time, increase holy and neutral attribute damage and also resistance by 2% and stack up to 10 times to a total of 20%. Next, schedule night card. This is a shoe card. It increases maximum HP by 30% and wind attribute resistance by 56.3%. And lastly, the schedule void card. This is also a headgear card. It increases PvP debuff penetration and debuff resistance by 7.5 points. So that's it for Juno mini boss. And now let's move on to Juno MVP. The first MVP is the Archangeling. It is holy element, angel race, and medium size. The first Archangeling card is the accessory day card. It increases PvP debuff reduction and debuff resistance by 7.5 points. Equipping all 3 Archangeling, day, night, and void cards will trigger the following effect. When teammates within your surrounding 30 meters receive damage, the damage is reduced by 20%. At the same time, you will also receive and reduce 10% of HP of the original damage. If your HP is below than 25%, the effect is then disabled. Your HP and SP recovery per 5 seconds effect is increased by 5%. With luck start more than 777 points, the HP and SP recovery effect is increased by another 15%. This effect cannot be stacked. Next, Archangeling Knight card. This is a weapon card. Increase the HP recovery for every 5 seconds effect by 7.5% and increase PvP final magic damage reduction by 7.5%. And lastly, the Archangeling Void card. This is also a weapon card. Similar to the Knight card, increases the HP recovery for every 5 seconds effect by 5% and increase PvP final physical damage reduction by 7.5%. And the last MVP is Gioia. It is wind element, formless race, and big size. The first Gioia card is the Weapon Day card. It increases the wind and ghost attribute damage by 37.5%. Equipping all 3 Gioia Day, Night, and Void cards will trigger the following effect. Dealing damage with wind and ghost attribute will have 30% chance to deal additional 100% damage, but at the same time, all damage received is increased by 40%. The effect cannot be stacked. Next, Gioia Night card. This is a headgear card. Increase final magic damage bonus and final magic penetration by 15%. And last but not least, the Gioia Void card. This is an accessory card. Increases final magic damage bonus and magic attack by 15%. Once again, this is the race, element, and the size of the Juno mini boss and MVP. You can screenshot it and save it to your device. You can also share it to your friends and guildmates. Alright, the next thing that players frequently ask is how much crit rate you need for Juno monster for crit build and how many final penetration stat you need for pen build. So for this, I refer to the ROX University Discord monster database. In the spreadsheet, it already listed down a quite detailed stats for all of the monsters. For Juno version, the monsters anti-crit is ranging from 76 to 118%, and the average anti-crit that the Juno monster have is around 105%. So you need 105% crit to bypass the monster anti-crit, and you need another 100% crit to be able to deal crit damage at all times. So that is a total of 205% crit. For final penetration, the Juno monster have final physical defense ranging from 95 to 171%, and the average final physical defense is around 133%. So for penetration build, you need 133% final penetration stat to bypass the monster final defense, and another 150% final penetration to trigger the double penetration stat. So that is a total of 283% final penetration stat at least. Alright, the Juno map will be patched on 26th of September, and I can't wait for it, especially for the daily mission board and COC quest optimization. It can save a lot of time, especially for those who play multiple characters, including me. Alright, that's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.